Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali. Thank you for tuning in for even more early Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay. I keep on saying I've got loads for you guys, so make sure you're subscribing because there's more to come. And if you missed any that's already out of my channel, just click the links down below in the description or just click on my channel name and have a browse. For those of you guys that keep on asking, my Outlast playthrough is continuing after I shared part 1 with you guys a few weeks ago. You guys enjoyed it so much that part 5 is now up, so if you've missed any of them, they'll be linked on screen and in the description. If you want to see me get scared, then go and check it out. Today we're going to be focusing on a shotgun. This is called the TAC-19 and it's one of the upgraded versions, so it comes with a very cool yellow camo. You're going to be seeing some clips, some highlights, some fails in there as well where I don't do quite as well, but hopefully you really enjoy the gameplay. Afterwards I'm going to be showing you guys the exact class I was using in the footage, talking about the shotgun a little bit more. But as always guys, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and without further ado, let's jump into the footage.
Taking the lead. UAV recon standing by. Our UAV is online. UAV ready. Friendly UAV above. Enemy care package. UAV recon standing by. Taking the advantage. Enemy UAV above. Vulcan on standby. Friendly UAV above. Care package inbound. UAV in waiting.
So there you go guys, an early look at one of the shotguns within Advanced Warfare. We're going to be taking a look at the class loadout I was using for this gameplay, talking a little bit more about how the weapon actually works. And as you can see, each time you take a shot, there's a bit of like distortion around the end of the shotgun. And that's because this shotgun actually doesn't use bullets as such. It like uses sort of compressed air in like such a fashion that it causes so much knockback that it actually damages the enemy. So it's a very unique shotgun indeed. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about the class loadout, why it's got a red dot sight in it, why it's got the yellow camo right now. So having a look on screen here, we can see an image of the class loadout. We can see it's a TAC-9 Haymaker, and it's a professional version. For those of you guys that don't know, each weapon has upgraded versions that go with enlisted, professional, and then elite. Professional sort of like the middle ground, and it comes with a very cool, nice yellow camo. Now, for attachments, it's locked in with the red dot sight. Personally, I never aim down sights with the shotgun. Maybe in Advanced Warfare I should, because I noticed that with some of my shots when I wasn't aimed down sights, I was like just getting random hit markers and sometimes not even hitting anybody. But typically in previous Call of Duties, you don't need to aim down sight with shotguns, so maybe that's been changed. You can see all the perks I'm using, pretty much just allow me to move really quickly. The kill streaks on the right hand side, and then also some wild cards allowing me to get an extra perk 3 and more attachments as well. So this shotgun was a lot of fun to use. It was difficult, and as I mentioned, I didn't really aim down sights much. Now that's going all the way back to Call of Duty 4, which I've actually been playing on this channel recently. I think there will have been a video, maybe even yesterday on it, where shotguns are actually more accurate if you don't aim down sight. Really, really weird mechanic that was in the game back then. So I just got used to not aiming down sights with a shotgun. So I've also got the laser sight on this weapon, which allows me to have better hip fire spread, so I can be just that little bit more accurate when I'm coming up close and personal with the shotgun. Now, I almost changed class and just stopped using it because I'm so competitive that when I'm at these events, I just want to do as well as possible. And it's almost the same as when I was using the sort of laser weapon, which I've done a video on already. If I start doing badly, then I want to switch to a better weapon, but I stuck with it just to get you guys some gameplay. Here, I walked straight past an enemy and didn't notice they were there at all. Just lay prone on the stairs, let them make the move, and since I had the close quarter combat weapon, boom, they got absolutely wrecked. They got absolutely wrecked, and unfortunately their day did not end too well. But playing with a shotgun, you've got to play with a certain mentality. That mentality is that you do not really want to go out in the open or anywhere that has long ranges of sights. You generally want to stay indoors. There are a lot of tight corners and a lot of indoor areas on this map towards the center, so that's what I try to do, was stick to those areas so that I could just basically run into enemies. Normally you don't want to do that because it's normally just like a toss-up of who's going to win that gunfight. With the shotgun, as long as you're aiming at the right places, you come around the corner, or as you run into someone, you're going to be in the best position possible to take that person out, and it managed to get some nice clips here. Now, this was such a fail. I panicked, don't know how that missed, failed there. There were 3 people up on the top, and I just absolutely, look at that, one big fail mixed together to get 0 kills, unfortunately. If I'd been a little bit more tactical, I would have actually gone forward, underground, and jumped up through the middle window, which was just behind them, and then tried to take them out from behind. I think that would have been really, really awesome. And I was also playing on a fairly low sensitivity. And an interesting thing to note is that with all of these new movement abilities, with the ability to slide, double jump, you get a lot of gunfights where you're looking at someone, you're both pretty much aiming at them, but then if somebody double jumps, they're suddenly above you, so you have the option, do you want to aim straight up, but by the time you've aimed straight up, that person's then behind you and you're just aiming all over the place, or do you just sort of predict where they're going to land and try and aim where they land? Now, I play normally on quite a low sensitivity, and I actually upped it just for this event because of how much tracking you had to do and how much extra aiming you had to do because people were flying around everywhere. And it definitely switches things up a little bit. I think a lot of the pro players that play Call of Duty all play on a low sensitivity. Maybe they'll actually all up their sensitivities just a little bit. Otherwise, if you're really sneaky, if you're double jumping over someone or double jumping around someone or boosting around someone, if you're predicting where you're going to be boosting to, you can easily slide past someone and take them out before that person's even managed to aim onto you. So a very interesting part of the game, which is going to take a little bit of a while to get used to. I know a lot of people compare this game at the moment to Titanfall, but you've got to remember that these games were both developed years and years ago before either development studio knew what anyone else was doing. But in terms of that movement, it is reminiscent of sort of Titanfall, where sometimes you just got like wild gunfights where people are jumping around everywhere and you're trying to lock onto people. You can see you definitely have to be pretty damn close with this shotgun to get that kill, even with the laser sight, which allowed me to have better hip fire accuracy. So I would not say it's overpowered. I would say that they're fun, definitely a fun weapon to use, Probably not my weapon of choice at the moment, but if you're a shotgun fan, you got to remember there's going to be loads of variations of all the shotguns in the game, and this is just one of them, so there's loads more that you guys are going to be able to choose from, and pick your preference, and I'm sure there's going to be one that you'll really, really enjoy. So this is going to bring us towards the end of the video, guys. If you have enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, as I keep on saying, loads more footage to come, so make sure you're subscribing on screen. Right now, you can check out more videos. I'd recommend my latest Outlast playthrough over on my second channel. It's a scary game. It scares me. If you want to see me squirm like a girl in a chair, in a dark room, playing a scary game, then I'd recommend go check it out. But if you want to see more Advanced Warfare, you can check that out on here as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the shotguns in Advanced Warfare. Are you liking them? Are you not liking them? But it's been a pleasure presenting to you guys another video, and I'll see you guys next time.